I'm in my 40s. I'm single, so yeah, most of my friends are married with children, and yeah, we go for the odd weekend away, which is brilliant. But as regards, a holiday type trip, there, it's I didn't have a lot of options, and that's completely changed since I joined Travel Club. It's just opened up a whole new world to me, and of options in terms of what's available to me to travel and who to travel with. It's not that easy to make new friends, I feel, in your 40s, or there could be a little bit of fear. This provides such kind of like a safe environment for it to cultivate new friendships, because you're all in the club together, so you're other club members, so it's much, you already have that one thing in common, so you don't even need an icebreaker. So you're like, oh, are you a member of the club? Oh, how's it been for you? And then that's it, you're talking.
So what would you say are the three most significant improvements in your life or in your travel life since you joined the club?
They make the travel so much more affordable because they have economies of scale. So there's definitely places I've gone with Travel Club that I probably wouldn't have been able to reach on my own had I not been a member. So expanded more travel opportunities for me because it's more affordable. I've never been in a 5-star resort before. I would never be able to, if I wasn't a member of Travel Club, I wouldn't have been able to experience that myself. It brings all of that like within my reach. It brings like 5-star resorts. It brings destinations that may have been out of reach for me before. The community you're going to find here is just so welcoming. That feeling part of something special, not just a group, but something special, as in we're all sharing such amazing travel experiences together. Plus, I've made some beautiful friendships. It's all brought together in a way that's really helped cultivating the connection between the members, which is probably my favorite thing about Travel Club. It's the people I've met there and the friends I've made. Everybody in the Travel Club I've met has such an expansive, beautiful, expansive outlook on life, and I've also learned a lot. So that's been huge, and something I didn't expect before I joined the club. Has helped me to, I suppose, give me a little bit more confidence or to try new things myself. Really helped me to expand my own perspective of what's available to me and what I can try. And it's given me that confidence to try new things. And like, if you had said to me a few years ago, oh, would you try CrossFit? I'd be like, oh, no way, it's too difficult. I wouldn't be able for it. But it gives me confidence to go, well, what else can I try? And that's invaluable. I mean, it's much more than travel.
Were there any fears around investment?
I weighed it up. So I was thinking, okay, look, I like to travel a lot anyway, and this is going to expand my options for travel. So that excited me a lot. So that was a big push. Let's look at, I pay for Netflix monthly, but I don't watch television every day. I could easily go a month without watching Netflix, but over the long run, the value I get out of it is worth me paying it every month. Same with my gym. I paid for the month of the gym, but maybe I could only go 1 week. But over the long term, for me, I value the investment. That's how I see my investment in the Travel Club. Also, over the long term, I'm getting much more value. So, plus, I was also at that point where my desire for something new and change was much stronger than the fear of, it pushed me. And it's absolutely been one of the best decisions I ever made, because I've gotten way more value out of this than I ever could have imagined.
What about people who say, yeah, I have money, but what I don't have is time? What would you tell them?
It's funny. So in 2019, I went on I think there was only 2 months out of the 12 months of the year that I didn't travel. And if you had told me that even a year before, or 2 years before, how did you do that? I was like, how did I do that? But you find a way. And I optimized a lot of long weekends for trips that were like 3 or 4 nights. So because I work a full-time job, so I was just open to it, and trips came along, and they came my way, and I found a way. I still have my full-time job, and I don't know how, I managed to fit in 10 trips that year.
The aspect of the club that you find more the most valuable?
No, I would say everyone I talked to in Travel Club has come in and said, yeah, this has been way much better than I expected. It's the people, the experiences, and how that has had such a positive impact on me and my mindset and ultimately my life going forward. So yeah, it's a win-win.
Thanks for sharing your experience with us. It's been a pleasure to have you today.
I've loved our conversation, Sonia. Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you.